Oh, do you hear the violins? Oh yeah, here we go. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today's video is part 9 of us checking out all the cutscenes to Red Dead Redemption 2. If some of you have managed to miss any of the previous episodes, or you might be your first time joining the channel today, what I'll do is I'll put all the episodes down below in the description box so you can join in or catch up however you wish. And if you returned, thank you so much guys for being here today and continuing our journey on with Red Dead Redemption 2. But not as Arthur Morgan this time, he's gone isn't he? We are now John Marston, and that is a very weird thing to say. But let's go, shall we? Play the tape. But first, all of you guys watching right now are in incredible luck, as G2A.com have some amazing deals on that I just have to tell you about. For example, G2A.com's random keys. 1 random key, 3, 5, 10 AAA keys. Look at this one. There's a chance to get Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Yes please. Mommy! G2A.com, Gate to Adventure, offers digital entertainment including software, video games, gift cards for Amazon, Netflix, Tinder and so much more. Despite the discounts across many of the products that they offer, they are always surprising me. They also offer instant delivery, so there's no waiting around for anything that you've purchased. Clicking the link in the video's description and checking out these epic random keys. This is an example of what you can expect with G2A.com. Trust me, you never know what deals are going to be coming each and every single day, and that's why I'd suggest signing up to the newsletter so you're never left out. I've stacked my back catalogue with titles that I've missed thanks to G2A.com's discounts, and this week, no, scratch that, today even, I'm going to treat myself to a random key and try to get Marvel's Spider-Man 2 as I've never played it. Then, if I'm feeling extra lucky, I'm heading over to a AAA key. So don't miss out on this. Click the link in the video's description now, and a huge thank you to G2A.com for sponsoring this video and those amazing discounts. Back to it. Alright, where we go. We're going to get another bollocking, are we?
I think.
She can't help herself, this woman.
I'll get you some coffee.
The only thing I know how to do is... well,
Bad things.
Undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
Ain't no
Oh yeah, because last time we had that
rustled horses, not raised them.
fighting with the other barn.
Birthed them.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old ranch, Beecher's Hope, down by Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe...
It's dirty framing on the boy.
Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere,
All this dirty framing.
go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least give me that.
Must be difficult.
Feels hopeless.
You're doing better.
Milton!
He's only trying to help out, isn't he?
Milton, ma'am. Mr. Geddes needs you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
So I'm going to see us. An old face.
I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me. Look at me.
Okay, Lancelot. Make a man
Do you know
out
what?
of
They
you.
weren't
Not too much
completely
of a man,
ugly in
he's
there.
only a boy.
The internal
Show 'em how
shots.
to drive the wagon a little. We'll save the real exciting realities of adulthood for another day. Come on, get.
You take
The
me
in-
now.
The internal shots do look sometimes a little bit ugly, and that's only natural because normally in cinematography and movies and things, what we do to make it a little bit more sexy is we have practical lighting on.
Things you like, boy.
What happened the other night?
Practical being like lamps and
Those
just.
men, did you kill them?
I did what I had to do to protect you.
Ma said it was pride or something.
Your ma was wrong about that.
It's funny, isn't it? Because we're seeing it like
Here.
the frustration of not being hunted now. Well, we are kind of, but it's the frustration of actually trying to keep your head down. can't be you. You can't even help people.
Scared.
Well,
Just goes to show John is trying to be a better man, but it's the inner hero in him, isn't he? He's such a nice bloke.
Pull him short to slow down. Tell him to go faster.
Obviously got that from
Give him a
Arthur.
switch, and then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
Stop!
Why who said that then? I was like, who's that? See, look at that. See, the camera crabs along with it, yeah? Or you'd call it trucking. And then what they're doing is they're going with the momentum of the wagon. It's just a nice, easy way to flow from camera left to right. So you're doing that in your own stuff. It's just a great way to keep the story going. Yet, what you're doing, you're not really looking at the wagon. You're looking at Strawberry, the way they lit it as well. Looking at that sign. We've got a sign like that near us, actually, where I live. And they don't have that on it. It's just this rock randomly in the country saying cat killer.
And Strawberry, eh, kid?
Just remind me of that.
You know, I think this is the longest I've seen you without a book in your hand.
it was.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Mine, sir.
Look, I've got some business to attend to with the clerk. I'll leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted in that.
Very good.
I really don't like that boy. I don't like the way he sounds.
Cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be
I
long.
don't know, man. He seems... But then again, he's meant to be a... You know...
I might let you drive us home.
I was about to say a nasty word then, but I don't know what the YouTube policy is like of me saying it. There's certain words we say slang over here that I can't say.
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton. Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay. John Marston.
Fucking hell, mate.
Marston. Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Oh, dear.
Abigail Roberts.
Oh, dear.
Abigail Roberts.
Mate, this bloke's a dickhead, mate. He might well get a fucking megaphone out.
And also, I'm here to pick up.
But they
the
framed that
deliveries
bloke
from Pronghorn Ranch. David
in the
Getty
back.
sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes. Sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
Oh, dear.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
Fucking hell. See that? He just mentioned a name,
Let me help you
and the
with this,
hierarchy
Mr.
kicked in.
It's
Milton.
mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister.
Oh, mate, it's tough titties now. The damage has been done.
Let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pa?
Oh, wouldn't it be really cool if someone steps out in the middle of the road, like, shot near his holster? Where are you going? Oh, and it'll be like, Mr. Marston.
Son, you'll enjoy it if you try a little harder.
But they're not. With this, they like to slow,
Okay.
you know, like give you a bit of bird feed, don't they, with this shit? And they, like, sprinkle it out. Foreshadow it for later. That's why they framed that bloke in the background.
We're going back to
You know, I could see it a mile away.
Wait, we've come all the way out here and we just gonna turn around and go back?
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Don't you want to go to the store or the saloon or anywhere?
We're going back. Okay, boy?
But
Oh.
I've been sitting in this wagon I don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving. and
Well,
watch
that's
the road.
interesting. We're getting a little bit of that modern day.
Jesus. Mind your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I
You know,
don't
like
care to
teenagers
explain
wanting to
Yes,
break out of being in hiding and kept in a small
it.
place.
Who's this?
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
No. No, keep driving.
Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Is where that instrument. They love using instruments near to make you think or something's not right.
Look where you want to go and the horse will follow.
Okay. Is somebody back there?
Oh, yeah. He's,
Drive.
oh, here he is again.
Getting skittish.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Great use of instruments there. Instruments and music should be used to talk to us, the viewer.
What?
Oh, boy.
Just keep driving.
It's not the Pinkertons, is it?
Okay,
Oh, Abby.
What's wrong?
don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men. Are they following?
This is like classic superhero in hiding, and he's very well ahead,
Stop the wagon.
very aware of
jump
what's
down,
around him.
And hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly.
Oh, Pa!
Here, now. Come on.
Mate, he's a fucking proper Jack and Danny, that bloke, isn't he? That boy.
Okay, son. You wait here. You don't move or say nothing until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes.
See that riser?
Head down. Okay,
What's this
gentlemen,
about?
Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat. Are you John Morrison? You sure look like him.
Oh, mate, he's got his gun ready. Look at him.
I don't know
Diffuse?
what you're talking about. I'm just here with
I love the
son.
rain as well, giving us texture.
Did you kill a fella out in Roanoke a few months back?
No. Wasn't me.
Did we?
That was my brother.
Ah, local feud. It's all right.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob.
You're talking bullshit, mister.
I'll blow your face off.
I'll blow your face off. Whoa, actually, he blew your face off.
Jack,
God, that's a good film, Face Off. I ain't seen that for years.
okay? Jack! It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go.
Wow, the music. Do you hear that instrument at the end there?
Come on. Get
On the
in.
old electrics. Sound like something from a horror vibe. Also looks more serious. One, the rain was great texture, but the main thing that made this look... Oh dear.
Boy,
Are they dead?
I didn't have much
No.
choice.
They'll be alright.
That.
What makes it look more serious is they've drained all the colour out.
Son, I need you to hold it together. You were real brave back
Music, drain of colour.
there. Brave. Exactly like
Very
you said.
serious. Makes us feel the severity of the scene. Using the shadows, low-key
If you
lighting.
hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us. There. We're okay. Hey, you know, your mama wants us to buy some old ranch. You read to her about it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. What was it called? Mm-hmm. What was the name, boy?
Beecher's
Look at him.
That's right. Beecher's Home. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh?
Using distraction,
Some
mate.
ranch?
I don't know.
I could see you as a rancher's boy.
I'm very good at doing that with my own children.
Yetis, huh? I wasn't so sure, but
When they're kicking off, I come down and call all distractions and stop the tantrums.
wouldn't be such a chore if the horses we were cleaning up after was ours, would it? No, it wouldn't. Okay.
So, is that foreshadowing for later? Because eventually they had a ranch, didn't they, in the first game?
Eventful trip.
Eventful trip.
Go say hi to your mother.
Ma, Daddy killed somebody.
How was the... What happened?
Mate, he's a little teenage dirtbag. Actually, he's not even a teenager, is he?
I don't. We got shot at.
Shot at? What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
It was your dress that caused all the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Oh boy. Dude, this bloke, he might as well just live outside in a doghouse. That's very sweet of her though, isn't it?
Mr. Jim.
Hey,
And it hurts even more because she said it was a
Here's
gift.
telegram messenger
for you.
Over there, near the house.
there is? Okay. Thanks, Abe.
What do you think he wants?
I have no idea. But I doubt someone wants to give me a big pile of money.
That's him.
I see him. Thanks, Abe.
Who the hell knows we're here?
Excuse me, mister. I'm Jim Milton. Heard you had a telegram for me?
Yes. Here. Sign there.
Oh, the music's all...
Thank you.
No, what is that? The sound effects all buggered up?
Jim, stop. If you're the JM I know, stop. It's Sadie Adler. I've got something to discuss.
Oh.
Pay good. Meet me in saloon in Valentine. I'm there most days. Stop.
Oh, nice.
Sadie Adler. I'll be damned.
But how did she catch whiff that we were there, though?
Abigail.
Is it because of Abigail? Music.
Darling John, a kind lady in the village helped me write this.
She had men problems of her own, but that's a different story.
I'm glad they transitioned to
I
her.
have begged you, but it don't seem to make much difference. I've tried everything I know to make you grow up. And you know I love you, but loving you means I
That
can't
instrument,
watch you
mate.
do
Music.
this. Time after time, we've had to run because of your behavior and your decisions. We got a son. I got a son. And I love our son enough that I can't have him around while you're like this. I had so many dreams, John. I hoped you would change. We all saw what happened to them that didn't, but you... Part of you is hell-bent on ending up the same way.
And I love you too much to watch that
Great.
more. Abigail.
Great. Love that. Transition from 2 dialogue voices. Great. Music instruments in there. Lovely bit of acoustic guitar. Not piano. Unusual. Keeps with the theme. Great shot of him. Center framed. The camera tilted up with him. Beautiful. But I'm not going to be funny. Is this just a guy thing, right? I understand what she's on about, but the trouble chases us.
Where's the wife, Milton?
Ran off.
She's out.
I saw her leaving with the boy. And the bags.
Oh.
What's going on?
You married, Mr. Dickens?
No.
That don't surprise me.
What'd she do? Catch you with a showgirl? Or hear about you shooting more fellas over by Strawberry? Just who are you, Jim Milton?
I'm a family man. I can handle a gun, sure.
Yeah, with her old China out.
Just interested, that's all.
Ain't nothing interesting, unless you find gossip about a man's marriage worthy of your time.
Guess not. There's work to be done, unless you're running off too.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to work. Gotta save money, get her what she wants.
What does she want?
She
What's that,
wants a
ranch?
place of her own. Said she found a plot up at Beecher's Hope.
You? A rancher? You'll starve.
Probably.
Keep yourself busy. Take your mind off it.
It's interesting, isn't it, the dialogue? I've got a little dirty montage, have we? Nice. This is good, seeing the man that John becomes. They've still got the rain in there, haven't they? Oh no, it's faded out now. Great. I think you needed this. I'm actually really enjoying this story. The first bit of it, I thought, oh fuck me, here we go, it's taking a bit long. But now I'm actually seeing him become the man that he needs to be. I had to do that once, but I'm not going to go into it. That's a little bit too personal of my life. Maybe if I ever see you for a beer, I might go into it. But I resonate with this shit. And I think can't speak for women, but, you know, I think every man does need to grow. Go, you know, as I always put it, you know, I left a boy and come back a man, yeah? Even though I know it sounds shit and cheesy as hell, but...
Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into
Yeah,
a
see?
fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I
just
could
knuckle
speak to
down
Mr.
and
Geddes?
just
See if maybe he's open to offering
and get
me some
on.
guidance.
A break can do that.
Sure, he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Paul!
I'm right here.
Oh shit. Pa!
What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my
Amen.
wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own. So I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
Was he asking for a bit of
Understand.
But I
money?
ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none.
Oh.
But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name.
I bet there's some truth in his
Tell him to
words.
ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's not. No, he's not out like dicking about, is he? He's the bad stuff seems to just follow him. Like I can guarantee this game's going to end with a knock, knock, knock on the door, and there's the bloody Pinkertons, because obviously, which I'm assuming leads or flows beautifully into the first game. Oh, mate, he's getting all the old goodies out, isn't he? Oh, do you hear the violins? Oh, yeah, here we go. See, means business. How do we know he means business? Look at that close-up. That close-up meant business. He's got a feather in his hat, hasn't he? That is the hat. So, Arthur gave us the hat. So is that Arthur's hat and then we've just modified it a bit?
Partner?
Dude, I'm not even kidding. That look for John looks badass. Who's got that classic vintage?
I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drinking.
Okay, this is to set up her power status, her Titan level. She's still no pushover.
Leave me alone.
Or what?
There we are, see?
Get the hell out of here!
I think it looked better if John had a bit of a trim.
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
Ha ha. Nice. So you appreciate him more because we've had time away.
Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Oh.
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking.
Oh, I love that little bit of daylight range in the back.
West of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now.
Oh, look, the
Oh, you know how
black's gone a bit doodally there, haven't they?
bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then.
Plus you got like Arthur's
Come on then.
strap there.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry.
I think I would make John, if I was playing it.
Price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank.
With a gun?
Nope, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Oh.
We got a bit of a ride.
I know.
I think I would make John look like John from the first game if this was me playing.
You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
That's some bitch.
Said, if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it.
Interesting.
It's becoming real
So
civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
I said we need to have a bit of a follow-up. Do we see Dutch again? Do we get to see any of the other characters?
See what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald. 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
You,
Mate, this is awesome.
fella from New York? Bald guy?
I'm loving this again.
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
Oh, I like little dust particles in here.
It's government business.
How exciting.
Oh, he don't give two hoots, does he?
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
He's going to die out the window.
Stop! Hey!
Out the door.
Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up.
What's she doing on the floor? Did you jump on top of her? Damn, John.
After him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know! Leave me alone! Nathan Kirk!
We just want to talk.
You're back!
What I love about this one... Oh, whoa, he did a... Oh, mate, he did a shooting star press off that horse. It's interesting, though, because obviously I don't know whereabouts in America the first game is, but it looked much more dry, didn't it? Very Wild West, where this one's still got that lovely greenery and...
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk.
like more mountains and things.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. Bad, but I'm not bad.
Hey, quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so...
We haven't been to Blackwater yet, have we? Or can you go there? Because they're all like, you know, from what I gather, they were never allowed to go there. They're all wanted men and women.
Sir, can I help you?
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy
Bet you
some property.
do.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will
I love
get
Johnny. He's
there.
so
That is
raw,
a
isn't
very
he?
unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how
It's
would...
dirty framing. Tell us where to look.
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Oh, it's his cousin.
Really? Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the
Oh, man,
land
we
while
are-
I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters
Oh,
up
lady
there. We've
now.
been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Very much planting the foundations with this game, isn't it? Now, I wasn't expecting any of this epilogue, so I'm actually... Is this it?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
Do that-
Sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Oh. Okay, him coming around the corner.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Now, as much as I'd love to pay you, I'm short. So, hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Oh, mate. Mate, this bloke can't play for toffee, can he? So is that our house? Is that the beginning of the ranch? And we just build it up over time? Wow, big orchestral pieces coming in now with the ensemble of instruments. Wow! Look how... Black over Bill's mother's, isn't it, over there? Jesus!
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in.
That Thunder and Lightning was a
Let's just
set
say
piece.
There are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
All right, that's it. Done. Sign on the dotted line. And it makes it a little bit more like you hone in because there is no music. There's nothing but diegetic sound. You guys would know this by now if you've been watching the other parts. Diegetic sound is the sound of the world and the world that the characters can hear. Non-diegetic is instruments or music that they can't hear, but we can. Or just what we can, they can't.
We own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
Jesus, when he put it like that, it made me not want it.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Oh, he's definitely got... Sounds like his cousin there. See that little character nuances, little devil in the detail in the dialogue, in the writing. Love it.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
He's a lazy bastard.
And by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you?
It's already started, isn't he?
Come on, then.
All right. Where are we headed?
West.
West? Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch
This music again.
The ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing?
They're very much telling us
Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch
the start. A little bit of hope in there, but it's also got a sad tone to it.
My lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No.
Sad story, innit? And John and Abigail also, and Uncle.
Set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Whoa!
Right, it really is it. This fucking shitty shack.
Look at her.
But for him, I bet he sees a diamond in the rough.
Okay.
Yeah, look, tell by his hands open. It's just, it's his.
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of
Oh.
here. On your way.
No.
Mate, he's stuck, yeah.
I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
This is the part where you'd show like a time lapse. Oh, look at that. Low sun, backlit, beautiful. We're here. Didn't look so nice, did it? Because it was shot from the other way, yeah? Try and aim towards the light if you can. You don't always have to, because of course you're telling a story. But by shooting towards the light, it'll always look much more nicer. Part 2. How much time has passed now then? Oh, we've got a fence up. Whoa.
Working hard?
Oh, hardly working.
Lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
Got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you?
Oh, mate, he's such a bum.
Oh, I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, man. That people like Uncle, I'd cut him out. Cut him out of my life. They drag you down.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis.
Wow.
Never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither.
I just can't.
Let's go find that big sour bastard.
I still can't believe we're playing as John.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons. You take.
I definitely think he's definitely the best character to play after Arthur.
And you take the slums.
Oh shit! Make an entrance.
Partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Oh, now you mentioned it.
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you.
Beauty.
No problem, bud.
So is this it now? We're just going to catch up on everyone, just see how they're all doing. That's nice. I like that, and we get to see what they've been doing.
Just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Would you watch it?
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
They love a surprise, but they hate a man.
If it is who I think it is, I thought he was off helping all the natives in the
You
group.
know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
Charles, talk to his nose.
Don't know the half of it.
John.
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Wow.
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf.
Hang on a minute. Has he changed his mind? Is he going to knock him out? I thought he said he was throwing the fight.
The descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage on my left.
So let me guess, he's changed his mind, and then Charles is going to be in trouble.
And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable. Lone Wolf. You know how this works? No
It's looked nice if we were around the other side looking towards the sun.
like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout. You win by retirement. Or
He sounds like
let's have a good fight, boys.
bloke from Coming to America. All right. Amen. Amen. That's the way he's speaking.
You know what to do, Senor Smith. Forza! What is this? Come on, Sovereign, hit him! What is this? This is rigged or something!
Is this rigged?
Bastard! What's he doing?
I say he's a tough son of a gun, isn't he? Bam! Wow.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
Yeah, I bet he did.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
So it goes.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now...
Imagine having the gang like build all the fucking ranch up. How cool that would have been.
Little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
He's going to cause problems, isn't he?
My bag's on the dockside.
So, what happened?
You mean back
Wow,
then?
look at this smoke haze texture in there. Beautiful.
Gave me a chance to
Arthur.
live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run.
Oh, he did
If any
it.
of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal?
Oh shit, mate. He saved it. He buried him, sorry.
I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
Wow, I can't believe we're just talking about Arthur. That's it. Gone now, isn't
Who
it?
knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Surely he's not in that cave already.
Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened.
I'm trying to think what Strauss looked like.
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Oh.
Okay.
Who are these gentlemen?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Oh.
Been here an hour.
Hey.
See the trouble? Ha ha ha. Look at this, mate.
You go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! Let's go.
Wow.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
As I say, he's only been here for a little bit. As I said, how's the boy meant to be?
Come on, John. I'll drive.
Do you know what? In my mind, I was thinking about this the other day. About
Gonna meet us?
Over the bridge.
Charles. I expected him to be like, not like head of the Native American group, but high up.
Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, you can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Yeah, here it is. But that's the conflict, isn't it? Oh, sorry, yeah, the conflict on one of our 6 seasons of storytelling.
Remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple...
You boys been all getting up to no good?
What has he been up to?
Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
So now Charles is with us. Oh, I'm glad to hear that Arthur was buried and wasn't just like left, you know, fucking picked by the vultures or anything.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 would stay with you.
I actually can understand what he said
Be
then.
decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. I mean,
It's quite funny, Uncle.
you got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's just dumb. The house has gotta go.
Damn, Uncle.
Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house so a lady set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman
God.
would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely fantastic writing for Uncle. What a funny segment. That's it. Put it all down and start from the ground up, yeah.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fellow by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay.
Oh,
Keep
interesting.
working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Who's this then?
Yo, what? Is that just random NPC? Talking. Oh shit, we got like $16. Is that it?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Oh, mate, look at her having the old bit
You,
of
got
sweet.
work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all
I thought she was
three,
just.
but same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
Yeah, this is nice.
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Again, because it's lit from the back.
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he
See the
robbed me.
camera's dolling in?
Happen a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
all
learning
people
about the
like me.
words.
Anyway, now they're
I wanna hear
in
it.
the desert down south, waiting to head north, so they can hand him in to the state troopers in the North Country.
We're gonna steal him back.
I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob him back.
Crap.
Money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus,
That's why she wants
I
it.
don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Mate, she's got an invisible gun. Do you hear it go into the holster? But yeah, there's nothing there.
Mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks
Yeah.
mean.
He is.
Yeah, it does look like a cool horse.
A ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's
When he says ranch, he's not about that pile of wood on the floor.
Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
That'd be awesome, actually, if
All country is good. It's just
at the end,
that are bad.
they're all together as a group. The ones that are nice, the ones that we like, and then we'll have a drink for Arthur. Do you know what I mean? Things like that. That'd be lovely.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, want to talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked
So where are these characters in like number 1?
I will.
How they don't bump him off.
Too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there. Whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No.
Nice swoopy camera. Oh, that was nice.
Colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it.
Where is he?
What happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow.
No, it won't.
Now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Mate, this...
Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long.
No, I think it was...
Micah for most everything else.
I think Micah just... He was the gasoline, wasn't he, to the fire?
I hope we'll find him.
Egging him on.
But... not now.
Come on.
So... I reckon we don't find Dutch, but we'll find Micah.
They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter.
Oh, it's a big character. Dutch is a big character to not find out. Like, where'd he go?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to
Give him back.
To some state troopers.
Correct again. Though
Good luck with that shit.
The giving back part is optimistic.
Yeah. Cool, isn't it beautiful?
It's a view, all right.
Again, do you know what makes it look beautiful? Is the volumetric lighting on all the cloud. Because as it goes further on, it looks more like real life, and the shadows get more diffused, and the atmosphere looks more thicker, and that's why that looks more beautiful. And obviously, we're going towards the sun. Sun is going low, giving us nice.
I think I see something.
I can share in mine.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, there's something out of Mad Max.
Here's the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And
great wall lens distortion on the sides.
That's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
What do you
Oh, the
think
birds. Yes, mate. Giving us foreground in there. Layers.
Let's go follow him.
Music's great as well. Boom. Boom.
What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. Up here, get off your horse.
Wow, look at that texture in the fucking shot. Yes, please. Mate, make me froth.
They're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
These are my favourite ones, is these beautiful drops. Actually, it's starting to look a little bit more drier now, isn't it? The old...
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one?
So are you still on a high honour or a low honour at this point?
Our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Up ahead. Another one on patrol. I got him. He's good.
Oh, mate, she means business. I thought she was just going to knock him out.
But it's worth a try.
Damn, that's a rickety bridge. Well, yeah. Bam. So, is it because they were running they got found out, or genuinely can you sneak a lot better than that?
We need our horses.
Man, I love that look. Black gloves. Long sleeve. Does look like a proper hitman. That's how you make your characters look cool in the character design. Shit, she just shoot her rival.
Damn, Harpy. Are you with her? What's it look like?
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
All right.
Get him up there. Come on. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
I thought we were going to have it out a little bit with her rival. No, a bit more of a face-to-face. What makes me laugh, right, yeah, is when we saw him, it was him and what, 3 others? And now there's like a horde of people. That's the only thing about games that I find a bit shit, like, you know, all the cannon fodder just comes out of nowhere. Granted, it's a game where it's meant to be fun and we want to play it and you want to shoot things, but you know, I think it would be better having the big bad boss and we have to fight the 3 minions. Make it a little bit more harder to kill them, you know. Granted, there might be bullet sponges. Just build it up a little bit. Because where did all those other guys go, or was it just his hideout?
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit.
Yeah, this is very much looking like Red Dead 1 there, isn't it? Like the surrounding area.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence.
Bam.
Someone ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her.
Sadie's not in this first game, is she?
There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. How it work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie?
Yeah, wow.
You know I'm a rancher now.
Let's take out the rival gang. Bounty hunters.
Paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah,
So what, she just gives you loads of missions, does she? That's pretty cool.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Yeah, boy.
Brought in
Wow, look at that. See the way that light just right across him.
Let's put him in the cell.
Wow, look at that overhead lighting.
Object to this.
One with the... We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
How honest she is.
Okay. Here.
Makes her Titan.
Here's a decent
Leather gob, doesn't it?
Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know.
He don't care, does he? He's like...
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay. Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
It's good that he's gone back to his name now, isn't it? But I feel that, well, that's what it's got to be, the Pinkerton.
Excuse me,
It's
sir.
got to be.
You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this
was
sounds
proper
crazy.
sarcastic.
Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient.
Oh shit, it's like a real like Argos book.
Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here.
I feel like this should be a conversation you should have in a
Sign your
day.
name there. And you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow, that's pretty
Mr.
cool.
Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire.
Oh.
Their Skinner's about we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on.
Who the fuck were Skinners?
With me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading
Oh,
up
back to Jim again, is he?
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Wow, look at this, mate.
Follow me.
Say,
Like, what have
is your friend a Negro or...
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually a good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right?
Oh, he's going to be the first one to go, isn't he?
You don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent.
He's trying to sell it to us.
Big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right.
That is definitely a character playing big, isn't it?
This kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Where were you?
People wonder how you can handle
Mate, even the wood's moving.
by your gun.
Wow.
It's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it. It really stays there. I don't even think about it.
What he's talking?
My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
Dude, when he's talking, he's kind of luring me in.
Good hands. I know this country well.
And it means when he dies, it's going to be a little bit sad, I think, if he does.
Finally gonna meet this tool maker.
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas
All
up
right.
there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Oh, man. It's get the shit out of me.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
He sounds he sounds interesting.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Okay.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Wow.
Okay.
What a great little moment. It's shit like that that makes this world feel very alive. I love the world building on this. Okay.
As it so happens, seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me, but more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs me.
I was say, what is that noise?
Everyone find some cover!
Charles did say, didn't he?
God damn!
Oh, is it pure natives?
You okay?
Oh, they are the Skinners. The Skinners? Oh, I guess it made sense to Skinners. I just assumed it was some stupid outlaws or something. Some nomad bunch.
You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles,
They've nicked the tools.
What are you waiting at, Smith? Mr. Milton, Mr. Smith! Help me! Over there,
Help me. Don't sound very brave now, does he? Obviously, it's only right that he would say help me.
Where's Wayne?
Oh, man, I love the fact you can dual wield.
Quiet.
Dude, can you imagine living like back then?
Mr. Wayne!
Oh, is he going to be hanging from a tree? Oh, it might be a bit too quick.
Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Well, I knew that was going to happen.
Come on.
Man, they'll get back there. All the wood's gone.
Let's go. Back to the road.
The thing is with that...
Damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners. Everyone knows.
Oh, man, are they foreshadowing for later? Building them up?
Later, John.
I reckon.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it.
Oh, mate, please tell me that wood's up there.
You getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God, Damn them.
Oh, is he still alive?
Get
Just
out of here.
Oh my lord. What they do?
surely not.
Nothing nice.
The thing is, it hurts. It doesn't hurt more, but it's more impactful because the writing build him up. We learn that he does what he does. He's a protector, so to speak. He puts his gun on the shelf or whatever he said he does when he gets home. It's all about the wife and child. They're building gravity or weight in.
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with.
Yeah.
All the nonsense about civilization.
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Oh, mate, literally right on our doorstep.
It was a caravan. A few months back. Massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Damn.
Mate, look at him propped up there.
Uncle! Uncle!
Oh, we know he's alright. He's just fucking asleep, isn't he?
You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
With his eyes shut, mate. For his eyelids.
What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Well, that looked good.
Enough.
Came up to camera.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay.
I was about to say.
Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
That is mental, isn't it? He's got a knife in his head. Killed. And now we're just unloading the wood.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
See, it was interesting because earlier on in the game it was always about Arthur delivering messages, wasn't it, and notes, and now it's first one we had Dutch, and then we had Arthur, now we're having Abigail. Holy shit, we're actually going to see John's house go up. That's pretty cool. But what a piece of shit story, though, because we know what happens to him in the first game.
But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes
I
Charles.
say that sounds more
Maybe he
appealing.
can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Mate, I can't believe that Charles is the one that's I can't believe people were helping build this house that we know. Oh, here's that sort of time lapse I was expecting earlier. But I was expecting to turn that house into something, but they weren't. They just smashed it down and we got this. Mate, what sort of game? Is there another game that does this? I don't mean building a house like The Sims. I'm talking about, you know, again, that marinating us into this long story. 1 minute we're a bounty hunter. A bird. And now we're building our house. Do you mean this is the sort of thing you'd see on like a television series over time? In a movie, they'd have it done in about 5 minutes. man. Why is that bird still sitting there? I like the music. Hope I haven't got to take it out for copyright reasons.
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together in the snow.
Wow, the music really works well with this.
No matter what the weather, we're together.
Wow, look at that fucking hair, mate. It's getting well long. This is very much showing us the John that we expect. I reckon by the end, if we have a nice shave, we'll look like the John from number 1. That's a big old house, isn't it? Wow, fair play, man. What a graft. Oh, here we go. What the classic builder, mate. Top out. It's one of those things with Uncle, isn't it? Like, his heart's in the right place, but he's just a div.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Nice.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.
God, could you imagine how much you'd ache?
So hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Is this literally how the gameplay is? Like you're doing this?
Any weather.
Or is the editor
We're together.
from Games at Playground skipped some bits? Because now the music, I haven't heard the music jump. I think this is great. And I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. I think the music's helping. Fantastic.
And I think that's everything.
Wow.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Gotta say, mate, I bet she moans.
My darling Abigail.
Oh, here we go.
You and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool.
I love the music, the leitmotif that they've done for him and her.
Very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles
Kicking him.
has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength.
Look at these lens aberrations.
We've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy.
I like those little lens
more
flares.
than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Nice. I like that. She's gonna come back. Is this it? Man, that cart looks like it's upside down. It'd be really interesting actually to go back to the first game and is it literally picture perfect?
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell? Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming?
Farming now, innit? Yeah.
Ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Wow, he really does. He's starting to look like John now, isn't he, from the first game? Oh shit.
Let's go.
Got a hole in our fence. Yeah, see, look how much different that looks by chasing the light.
Here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm going to rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate, and some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you
Yeah.
all I can.
Gotta start paying that shit off.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
This is him.
Furniture. Wow, man, it just looks like one of those Home Depot places, doesn't it?
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily?
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been
Oh.
a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John!
Oh, let's say, surely she's gonna. We need to hook her up.
Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
I love all this pre-drama, the way they set up.
He's a delicate flower underneath.
They set up the missions really well, don't they?
Coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you. All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. Hold up.
Is there other jobs that you can do, or is it just bounty hunting at this part of the game?
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Sounds like them, doesn't it?
We were.
Yeah.
And they're friendly, I bet.
Funny, isn't it, how
Ugh, it's a bad situation.
the shoe's on the other foot, isn't it?
Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard.
And all the writing, all the threads of storytelling are starting to overlap now, aren't they?
Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something?
There's more of those breadcrumbs that they're doing in the storytelling here, aren't they?
Get out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie, despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
She's very much, isn't she? Keep everyone at an arm's reach.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice bit of dialogue, that. They've always done really well with this game, haven't they? They've always, you know, fill the scenes with dialogue.
You better be here.
Lots of
And take a look.
lots of lore, world building, isn't it? And that's what makes this world, and especially some of the slow paces, the slow pace of the game. You know, not making us do all this other kind of shit. It's immersive.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you. Come.
Whoa!
Don't fight it. Just drift over.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate, he can handle himself. Let's go.
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
The way he said it, mate, you just drift away.
Yeah.
Killer words in just one sentence.
Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Mate, where's our at?
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
You said that. Pay
you good?
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Isn't this where Sean got shot in the head? It's very much we are seeing older places now, aren't we? And in how John is interacting with the environments that are given. I can't believe how big this epilogue is, though. And I'm not even playing the bloody thing. How long, roughly, is it?
Kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Be quiet.
The way he elongates his words as well is very good.
Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister.
Oosh. Oh, look at that lovely shot. Looks even nicer with that white light.
$1,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so.
That was interesting. He threw the keys and missed the table.
Take a seat. Help me guard.
Why do that?
My boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Oh, look, see, look at the way the lighting is. It's wrapped around him. The thing is with lighting, if you want to get better at it, it's about sculpting. That's all it is. You just sculpt the light, or sculpt your subjects, beg your pardon, with the light. See? Backlit. Look how sculptured he is, yeah? You can see he's got shooting on the shadow side. Just beautiful. Oh, is this his gang? Oh, look how intimidating that was. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot towards the light, the shadow. They came into the scene and cut off their heads, yeah? As in, you can't see all the full framing of it.
Don't be a dumb bastard. This is a good town now.
Almost got the tick in. Dick, 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 dick.
Let's run these cowards out of town.
Oh, I was going to shoot him in the backside.
They're running scared.
Funny, isn't it? Like, they were really intimidating. And now quickly they turn. They're running away.
What was it? Come on.
Jail. The jail.
It's been caved in, mate. There was distraction.
Blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's
Wow.
go, Jim Milton.
Checkpoint.
And there we have it. I think that is the perfect place to stop it in. And the reason being is we're very much in the marinating state. I know I keep saying that word, but it's the best way to describe it when it comes to the storytelling that Rockstar, I believe, who make it. It's very much them. This game is a slower pace in certain bits, but when it kicks off hard. And the best example of that storytelling and the writing that they've done here was the chap who was killed by the Skins, or whatever they're called, the Skinners. It was just a long cart ride, yeah? We learned about his past or a little bit, or what he does as a job role, and his morals. You know, when he's at home, he puts the guns away and he's with the family. They build you up, and that's what all this section is. This whole epilogue is to build us up to something bigger. I think it's definitely Micah. Even though they've said Dutch and Micah at the same amount of times, it's how they say Micah, which tells me we're definitely going to be seeing him. I really hope we get to see Dutch. I want to know what kind of happens to that character, even though we know he lives in a cave in Red Dead 1. I want to see him kind of again in here, or hear a little bit of a story about him, where he's gone, is he gone to another country or whatever. But I definitely think the big bad, I definitely think it's Micah. But when we get to that part, it's going to feel really rewarding and badass. And the reason being is we've spent this slower stepping stone pace to get to that part. And exactly what happened with that guy, you know, the weight of his death, actually, even though he's a new character to us, we felt the weight of it, the severity of it, and that's because of the character building that we had. Even though it was a short amount of time, it was delivered well, and that's what I think this storytelling in this epilogue is for. And I absolutely applaud the storytelling and how they deliver the information to the player. However, I am going to say this, I definitely think this game is an investment of time. It's interesting because the way today's society is going, especially gamers, from what I hear and things like that, and I can see this especially with my own children, they don't want to play games with story, really. It's all about that fast fix. And I really hope games like this continue on thriving, because I know you've got your Fortnites and things like that, and normally this is going to be interesting, because normally we always talk about the filmmaking side of things, but I just want to dive into a little bit about the game in history, or where game development's going. And the reason being is I'm slightly worried, and I hope storytelling of this caliber doesn't ever die out, because nowadays it's Fortnite, it's Minecraft, it's all quick fixes and things like that with children and games, and the youngsters who are growing up to be gamers. There's not many transitioning over. When we played games, you know, I'll wear the old Xbox and that, 'cause that's what I grew up on, and PlayStation 2. That made me fall in love with games and storytelling as a whole. Nowadays, they don't get that. And if they do, it's only like, what, a handful in so many, where there's lots of us. And I'm really worried the way the gaming industry is going. Well, the ability to tell stories, especially after our generation is no longer playing. Seeing this game is very interesting, because even nowadays, if I ever get a chance to play it, I need a quick fix. These storytelling beats are so long, and yes, they're rewarding, but sometimes I feel like, Jesus, we have been farming for ages, or we've been building this house for ages. We've been doing stuff and things within this game over a long period of time, and it just, yeah, even though as much as I love it, at the same time there's parts of me where I'm like, come on, let's get to the next story beat. And then again, that could be, I don't know, I've got ADHD, it could be that, or it could be the pace of storytelling. We want films nowadays to be fast, straight into the action, or if it is a slower pace, there has to be a massive reward at the end of it. But the whole point is you're sitting there for an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever it may be. Not a game that's, I don't know, was it 60 hours or something? But yeah, does it ever get boring, this game? Is it a little bit too slower pace? You know, I've seen them how they get on the horses. Yes, it's lived in and you're invested in time, but the only thing that really carries it for me is the storytelling and how they deliver it. But yeah, there's just some bits where I'm a bit like, oh my God, this is very slow in a very, you know, lived in world. But then again, it's immersive, isn't it? Granted, everything I say is of course just my 2 cents on it. I'm not the one playing the game. I have started it now, and that's what also probably led me to say this, because I remember looting a few bodies, and I just remember thinking, Jesus, it's not always the same animation, almost is, but there's like 15 bodies on the floor and I've got to loot every single one of them. How long it takes for every one. And I've noticed with this game that, yeah, it is very much an investment of time. So in the previous parts, I've mentioned tons and tons about the cinematography and what makes this look as good and make you feel the way you do. It is very much now going forward, like I've said in the previous ones, because obviously I'm going to start cutting it down on the cinematography talk, because bear in mind we're what now, going to be 10 parts in the next video. You've heard it all. You now know, if you've watched every single part, your filmmaking knowledge has definitely grown. And if I handed you a camera or anything like that to be able to film, I guarantee you're going to be doing a lot more stuff that you would have never have done before. And that just goes to show you what you can learn from games if the information is there. The information has always been there, but now I really hope you've enjoyed going through these 9 parts. Granted, again, we've still got one more part, but I really hope you've enjoyed all the cinematography talk as well as the filmmaking talk that I've discussed with these games, because what's really left for me to talk about is only going to be narrative driven. And I mentioned in this part, it's about those threads of storytelling that they've created here and how they overlap, which ultimately will be the close of this story. So yeah, I cannot wait for part 10 and to really find out how this all ends. And lastly, how I'm going to close this video out is I'm very glad to hear that Arthur got buried. I know it was with Charles and it was off screen, but I've got a feeling there's going to be a hidden cutscene. I really hope the Gamers Little Playground have put this in there. I really hope there's going to be a cutscene there where we get to see John or someone say, it's got to be John, of course we're playing as him, go to Arthur's grave and just sort of thank him for his time. Will that be the end? Will that be the final shot? Or will it be the Pinkertons showing up at John's door saying, I need you to hunt down the rest of the gang, which is we lead us on to Red Dead 1. I don't know which one it's going to be. I really hope, bear in mind the story, I really hope it's actually a love letter or a thank you to Arthur. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But knowing the writing on this, we know John's dead and all that in the future. They're very depressing. Well, not depressing stories, it's the wrong word. All I really want, if I'm being honest, is I just want a happy ending. I know we've lost Arthur, and we know the shit that's going to be coming with Red Dead 1. We know what happens to John. We know what happens to Abigail when the son takes over. I just want them to end this story with actually a positive note, because we already know what's coming in the future, which is, you know, a bad end. But yeah, can Rockstar do it? Will Red Dead Redemption 2 end on a positive note? I guess we'll find out in part 10. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I absolutely love chilling out with you, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll either see you on part 10 or another gaming franchise. See you later. Bye-bye.
Now it's time.